Yo, how is it going on this May 12th, 2020? Welcome to another fine edition of Tuesday with Todd. I'm your host, Todd. Hey, it's pretty simple and easy. How's everybody doing today? It's been a day, that's for sure. I had a lot of stuff that just didn't go right today. A lot of print errors on my half and on machine half, especially on final stuff, like, after you've printed something and laminated it, and then you go back to cut it, and it's off just enough to throw the whole thing away. So roughly, 1,500 decals? No good. So that's always fun. Hey, right? So not only that, I was just working on some slides there for tomorrow's training, which, if you don't know, tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central, right? Yeah, 7 p.m. Central. I don't know why. I think that's the first time I've stutter-stepped on that. 7 p.m. Central, our success group, the 5 keys on business planning. Tomorrow's is goals, milestones, and objectives. So really good one to watch tomorrow for that. And that is tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central. If you need to go to oursuccessgroup.com and you can sign up for the training there. This is part 3 of 5. We're doing it 5 weeks in a row. So that's what we have going on for tomorrow. So that was working on slides for that, going back through them. Aaron did an amazing job on them, and now I'm just kind of going back and adding my touch to them, and we'll see how it all comes out. So let's get our hellos and thank yous in there. I see Christine. Hello, Christine. And Wade. Hello, sir. How are you? Martha, good to see you. Chuck, good evening as well. Tina, happy rainy Tuesday. Surprisingly, no rain here. It's pretty okay-ish outside. I'm going to say in the 60s. Sunny.
Siri here.
Ooh.
Let me know if I can help.
No, you cannot help. So Siri did not like that. Tina, I replied back to your email. Hopefully you got it and you're good to go there. Pilar, good to see you. I feel like it's been forever since I talked to you. And Tanya, welcome. Good to see you as well. Aaron calls you Tanya. Silly Aaron. But now Pilar is going to carry on a conversation with you. So we get that. So tonight, I still got quite a bit of stuff to finish up. So we're going to kind of just, wang bang through it. I'll, and get in and out of here and boom, boom, boom. Because we've got a lot of stuff to finish here. I think I have to have a meeting with our neighbor because they put up a playhouse and he wants to move the fence farther up, which means now we'll have a section of yard that's going to look really weird. So I think we're going to move our fence up too, so it's there. But I told him I'd be over there as soon as possible to get through it and go with that. It's always fun, to move fencing around. Not really. It's not something I do. But, you got to do what you got to do. So on to exciting news. Shirtlabs Summit, virtual summit. What is it? What is this Shirtlabs you speak of? Well, so Shirtlabs, it's been going on a couple of years now. I think two years it's been going on. They had seminars, summits, training all over the country. It's in different parts, goes from here to there, so that way it gives a chance for everybody to go. Really focuses on your sales, your marketing, your back end things. Now, I know a lot of decorators that I'm involved with, you just don't think that you're big enough for something like that. You don't need to attend anything like that. Let me tell you, stop you right there. Dead wrong. Whether you make one shirt a year or you're banging out 1 million pieces a day, training is training. You always need to be working on yourself and your business to continue to grow, expand, and get things, in that good spot right there. I don't know why Renee is trying to FaceTime me, so let's shut Renee off. Maybe she'll realize that we're here. Hey, Renee, guess where you're supposed to be? I hit the wrong button. Look, say hi to everybody, Renee. Oh, yeah, we have a live at 4 o'clock, remember?
Yeah.
So, yeah, we have a live at 4 o'clock. I'll get back with you. And that's how my day goes. So yeah, they would hold it, and it's like at cool places. The last one, or one of the last ones, was at National Stadium last year. So, how cool is that they're on the floor and things for that. Now they were going to have one June in Chicago, which is just a couple hours from here. It's gonna be very focused on the ladies in the industry, and I was looking forward to sending Corey to it, but because of COVID, it got postponed and then it got canceled. I'm pretty sure it got canceled. I don't think it's been pushed back to a time next year, but I know they're working on the fall one, so maybe that one. But in its place, they're doing a virtual summit. Now, what's cool about this is I got asked to be a speaker there. Cool. I was pretty excited. There's over 30, I think there's like 33 speakers that are involved with this, and they're in all different aspects of the business, from sales to marketing to operations. Now, this is going to be June 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. It is free to sign up for this. It's all virtual. Every day at 10 a.m. it's going to drop. So it's broke up. Day one is sales. Day 2 is marketing. Day 3 is operations. So at 10 a.m. Eastern each morning, all the videos will drop for the day. They'll be available for 24 hours for you to watch. So that 24 hours is up, so 10 o'clock the next day, day 1 goes away, day 2 starts. If you want to be able to rewatch those again, share them with your team, other people in your business, there are some options that you can purchase. I think there's like an all access pass that you can do for it. But you can sign up. Actually, I'm going to post the link in here because you can sign up right here. And like I said, it is totally free to shine. It is totally free to sign up for it. I strongly recommend. Oh, I was totally going to grab one of my books down here. Oh, Christine's got good here. I was supposed to speak at the Chicago show. Yes, it's been canceled for this year. Talked to Marshall today. He said there should be a Women's Nexus next year. Yes. So I knew had got. I wasn't sure if it got postponed or canceled. They're trying to work it for next year. So I hope they do. Chicago was going to be a good one. I was going to, it's just a couple hours from here. I could go have fun for the day and have Corey be her thing. So cross my fingers. Hopefully that it can happen again. Next year or soon in the future, so we can do that. Sharon said that she wanted to go to Chicago, but it was the same day as her daughter's recital, so I was not going to go. I was not going to go. Now recital canceled, and now it's online. Super excited. Yeah, that's perfect, and that's the great thing about this. It's online. So with there being 33 in there's going to be so many each day, and they're going to go anywhere from, I would say, a half hour to an hour and a half, maybe. I know mine was just under an hour. So, depending how editing and everything works with that, you're going to have tons and tons of great information. So it's going to be a lot to take in. You're going to have, 36 hours of training in there, realistically, if you think something like that, over 3 days. So prepare yourself for it. So it might be good to look at the all access pass so you can go back and watch it from there. But you've got Tom from Envision Tees, one-time world record holder for most T-shirts worn. I believe that record was broke last year, and he will never try it again. But he had that for a while. Crazy marketing guy. He's about 2 hours, maybe about 2 hours north of me, up in Dubuque. I've learned tons from him over the years, and while I may not be total screen print, here it is, because of heat press transfers and subbing things out, I've gained a ton of knowledge from him. And that's where a lot of you that are just doing, HTV or just doing sublimation, the overall information that you're going to gather from these and gain and take in can be applied to any industry, can be applied to anything, and that's why I always tell you guys, to think big. Okay, yeah, you made a shirt today. Great. You can make 10. You can make 100. You can make 1,000, 10,000. You can make as many as you want, one way or another. The only one standing in your way is you. You can decide whether you want to make it, you want to sub it out, but you can grow as big as you want. And one of the ways to do that is start surrounding yourself with people who are. I'm probably going to screw this up. The people that are more advanced than you, because when you hang around, everybody on the same level, there's no reason to push yourself and to grow more, higher, farther in that. So, I like being the dumbest one in the group, because if I'm the dumbest one in the group, I have nothing to gain but knowledge from others. I try and supply the funny. Maybe that's what works. I try and supply kind of the real world aspect of things, of just starting out and going through there, because I can share that experience, and I think I'm personable enough to be able to help others, make that transition too, to see, hey, you don't have to be, $1 million a year business. You can be, $1,000 a year business, and you're still a business. So on the Shirtlabs of it, you're going to have people like Shelby Craig from Rocket Tees, Dana Derricks from the Dream 100 book. So actually, you can grab it because I have that book upstairs. I've read it a couple times. So that's there. You got Josh Ellsworth from Stalls. You got myself. You've got Aaron from Our Aaron. Yes, even Our Aaron there. Two regular guys. Our success group. Multi-crazy talented guy, both in front of the camera and behind the camera. So you've got him there. It is going to be an amazing, amazing thing. And I think, at this time, what else do you have to do? It's free training. There's 3 days, June 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of training. You're not too small for this. That don't think small. Think big. Any and all levels of the apparel decoration business should be able to attend to this. You should be able to. This beeping over here. I wasn't sure what it was. Because you should want to, not only grow yourself but grow your business and become, really one strong with it. Because this is going to be the largest, I'd say the largest virtual apparel decoration summit going on right now. So why not be a part of it? I do know that on that June 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, that in the Shirtlabs Facebook group, you're going to try and have a Zoom room open for Q&A with the speakers. So you'll be able to drop in there and ask that. Not sure how that's going to work. I know Shirtlabs prior, the night before, was a networking party. They did paper, rock, scissors. I think Tom's going to try and set something up with that way to do it on virtual. And like I said, as we continue to grow our success group, we're trying to figure out something we can do for meetups like that, where we can, a good networking thing. We can't steal paper, rock, scissors, but we'll figure it out. 1, 2, 3, odd, even. I don't know. We'll figure that out. But there is going to be a ton of great information that you're going to be able to get out of this for free. So I don't know there's any reason why you shouldn't sign up for it. You're lazy. You don't want to. Nobody can make you. But really, if you want to grow your business, yourself, anything, take it and be a part of it. Like I said, there's 33 people that are speaking at it. It's covering sales and marketing and operations. And operations is a big one that a lot of people don't think about, especially on the smaller scale side, because it doesn't apply to me. I guarantee you're going to find stuff that those big shops are doing that it's going to apply to you and how you do things. So take advantage of it. And the marketing things that you'll be able to gain from this, it's free. Take it. Tom and Marshall put on a great event, and this is now they're just bringing it virtual, so they're bringing it to you instead of you going to them, and instead of you paying them, now you're getting it for free. And yeah, there's upgrades where you can get the all access passes and that for recorded versions and things. But if you don't want any of that, you don't have to buy it. You can spend $0 and gain infinite amount of wisdom and wealth, because it all comes down to you putting in the effort for it. So that, I believe, is a nutshell of what Shirtlabs is. It's going to be, if you're in apparel decoration, go. It's free. June 1st, 2nd, 3rd. Starts at 10 a.m. Videos drop. Watch them at your leisure. They're only good for 24 hours. If you want to get the recorded ones, upgrade for it. Link is down there in the comments. How's that? There's my pitch on that. Like I said, I think you should really, really do it. I'm going to be a part of it. I'm super excited that I was asked to be it. So you're going to see me, I'm going to be pimping this out for the next 2 weeks, because I want as many people as possible to be able to advance themselves and get on there and go. Pilar asked, is there a scheduled post or all videos posted at 10? Any of them live? So as far as I know, at 10 a.m., all the videos for the day are going to drop. So All videos drop at 10. They're available for 24 hours. Then they go away. Day 2 will drop. Now, I know they're going to try and have a live Zoom room going on in the Shirtlabs Facebook group. So I haven't really got the details on how that's going to work. I just know, the speakers in there, Q&A. That's as far as I've gotten so far. So as I get more information, I'll give more information to you. But I think once you sign up, once this gets closer, you'll get, a list of the speakers with the classes, so you kind of like any other trade show, you go to, here's the time, here's the class, here's the instructor, and here's what it's about. So I'm guessing that it's going to be something similar to that, where here's who it is, here's the presenter, here's what they're talking about. And like I said, I know it's broken up into 3 days. Day 1, sales. Day 2, marketing. Day 3, operations. And I believe Aaron and myself are both in day 1 for sales. I have to go back and look for sure, but I'm almost pretty positive about it. I have put the link down there in the bottom, and if I can bring it up here, and once you go to this link, let's see, I can share my screen, share screen. We're going to go with the Chrome tab. We are going to go here. I believe this is it. Let's see if that is it. Yeah, look, there it is. So there's the Shirtlabs Summit. So you'll bring you to this page. You sign up for it. Yes, so this is, claim your free ticket. How simple is that? Yes, you want to claim your free ticket to the Shirtlabs Summit, airing 100% online, June 1st through the 3rd. Name, email, done, right? That's all you have to do. And it'll give you, here's Marshall. Marshall's here and Tom's here. They're talking to you about it. A little about Shirtlabs, what it is, featuring over 30 experts in the decorated apparel industry. Will educate you on a variety of topics related to sales, marketing, operations, decorated apparel industry. Here's some of the Shirtlabs speakers have been featured in. Incredible guest speakers. So you've got Bruce from over there at Printavo, Dane from Great Dane, Mark Dre there, Shelby from Rocket Tees, Dana Derricks. Oh, look at that handsome fellow there. Josh from Stalls, Scott from T-Subs. Then you've got, where's that other guy at? Or there's Alan over here. There's Justin Lawrence from over at Oklahoma Shirt Company. Great story on them too, because they have a Shirt of the Month club. I totally see if you can find information on that. Great stuff there. Aaron from Two Regular Guys, Ryan Moore from Ryanet. So you're getting a lot of great stuff. Claim your ticket free. So here's the lineup. Day 1, June 20th or June 1st, 2020. In sales, you've got Bruce, Roger, Mark, Dana, myself, Josh, Jared, Todd, Aaron. There it is. So yes, we are on day 1. Then day 2 in marketing. Here's all of your marketing. Day 3 operations. Here's everything there. Sponsored Jersey and SNS, and here's all your sponsors. So pretty simple. You don't really have to do too much other than click here to claim your free ticket. Pretty simple. I think you can totally do that. There it is. Look at, and let's see. There you go, Wade. $47 for the all access pass. So $47 for an all access pass. That's pretty cheap when you look at how many of those. If there's 33 instructors, that's 33 different classes, instructionals, seminars, speakers that you're going to get to be able to talk to. So let's say even worst case that each one of them is only, a half hour long. So that's 16 and a half hours. That's some pretty good return on that, I do believe. So yes, amazing stuff there. Is on their website. Yes, there it is. Perfect. F you, I don't know who you are, because if you want us to know who you are, you need to go to StreamYard/Facebook and give us approval, or you can come over on the YouTube side and you can check us out there and watch it as well. So, anybody have any questions, any concerns, any comments? What's your thoughts of that? What do you think of something like this? A virtual summit where the information is there for you to consume at your pace. I'm all ears. I love hearing what others think about things, on how they think it'll work. Is it something that's going to work for them? I think on our side, as this year gets crazier, both ups and downs through there, You see a lot more of the virtual training. I like virtual training, especially when I can have the recorded versions of it, because then I can go back and watch things. There's been plenty of seminars and things that I've went to where I've watched, I've watched the presenter, I've got there, and I've had questions, I've written them down, I've been able to talk to them, but I wish there was times that I had that rewind button to just be able to go back and catch that spot over again. So I think on any of the recorded stuff, it's a no-brainer. If you're able to do it, go ahead and do it. When I don't think you'd be disappointed. You can tell me, if I suck, I would really appreciate that, because it's my first time doing that. I could have totally sucked at it and be horrible at it. And you know how I'm going to get better? You're going to tell me, hey, so maybe you should do this different, or maybe you should say this, or maybe you should, hey, I'm all ears too, because I'm going to watch everybody and realize I need to do more of that. I need to do less of this. I need to. So it is definitely, it's going to be a learning experience for me, and I can't wait for it. Let's see. All Access Pass is the recorded. Some of us have day jobs. During those 3 days, it'll be hard to watch everything. Yes. So the All Access Pass will give you the option, or once you purchase that, you will be able to watching those. You'll be able to download it. So it works out great. That way you can have the recorded versions of it on the All Access Pass. Wade posted that it was only $47 for the All Access Pass. Now, mind you, when you go to a Shirtlabs, you're looking at anywhere from $700 to $1,100 a person. That's just to go. That's not including your way there, your stay there. There is some food, but majority of your your entertainment, more of that. I mean, that's all coming out of pocket too. So think about that. You're going to get a typical value of $700 to $1,200. Mix in everything else, $1,000, $2,000. You're going to be able to get the recorded stuff for everything for $47. So I think that's a no-brainer. Go ahead and get it on there. Christine said, every time I speak or do a podcast, at first I focus on what I did well. And a few days later, I read the reviews or go back and watch the video and figure out what I could do better. Every time I learn something, improve. Christine is way better than I am, because I might go back and watch my thing once or twice, but I get nervous, going back and doing this. I love to get the responses of, hey, you could probably work on this, or I love when I really hate, this might come off really wrong, but I love when I'm proven wrong. If I say something that's not right, let me know. I don't know any otherwise, because otherwise I say what I know, and maybe it's not always the right thing or the right way to say it. And I have offended some people and hurt some people's feelings, not meaning to, but I think it's just something that just comes with this there. So Tanya here is super stoked because Jay and Bear are going to stay home and absorb all the information. Bear dog, Bear you. I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. So the first through the third, there's so much that I want to take in from other people that know way more than I do. It's like in my own little personal coaching session from each one of them. So I love that aspect of it, is that here's what I have for them. It's like they're speaking straight to me, or the conversations, the questions that are going to be asked, and with the Q&A that'll be open up, it'll be great to see how more information is on that. Look at this. Tammy says she's getting better with experience. Proud of you. I'm proud of you too. Remember when you were scared to do it all? And that's the thing. It's weird. If you haven't done lives, it's tough, because there's nothing to gauge off of. Doing a live with Aaron or another person, way easier than doing one by yourself, because I have that crutch. If I'm stumbling and things aren't just feeling right, I have Aaron there to reel me back in, or keep us on the course, or they kind of jump in and save and go there while I'm crashing and burning. And if he's having trouble with stuff, I can do him there. So you work well when it's two people. With one, there's no reaction. It's me looking at the camera, seeing me. I got to glance over here and see some comments, and see how it plays out. It's kind of nerve wracking because you never know if what you're saying, is resonating with who you're trying to convey to. One of the big things is me is the views, is to look and see, and you know, yeah, I can't wait for the day that there's going to be, 100, 200, 500,000 people, on these watching them. One day it'll happen. I'll just, one day I'll get there. Until then, you see the numbers. And there's times when there's, like four of you. Hey, all right, I know, four of you are here, and it's probably Renee, if she doesn't FaceTime me, Renee and Pulhar and Corey, and that's me. Woohoo! So, it's always fun. The beginning of it's always fun. One day we'll get to there, but I'll just keep giving out the knowledge that's there and go on from there. Let's see. Tanya just agreed to be my guest on the Women Plus Business podcast on 520. Super excited to share what she's learned in her story. Going to be awesome. That will be an amazing show. I'm not a woman, otherwise, hey, I'd come on and do whatever. But I may have, for Halloween, dressed up as one year, but that's as far as I went with it. No big there. J and I. Okay, that's what I thought, but I wasn't 100% sure. Awesome. I will... Whoever FU is, I'm sure I'll find out because I'll look through my PMs here and see what it is. Whatever, right, Renee? There. Yeah, I think as Christine says, I think doing a solo video is much harder than doing something where I'm the interviewer, interviewee. It feels like you're talking to yourself sometimes, and it's tough when you don't think many people are listening. Yeah, and it's tough because you don't have a response to gauge off of. As I'm talking to somebody, I can feel it in their voice. You just know. If things are going great, you can feel it, and other times if it's just kind of like, blah blah blah. You're dreading and waiting for it to get over. You're spacing off. You're thinking about what's going on the next thing because you can tell that they're not into it. And when they're not into it, it's really tough. When somebody's into it, the interview that you're giving, or even the person interviewing you, so you're the interviewee. Or if you were the interviewer and they are the interviewee, yeah, that's some stuff like this where they're passionate about it when they do it. It makes everything just come off so much better. It just feels good. It's like, oh man, that was a great show. And other times it just feels like a bust. Where there's times like this, I feel like I don't know, is it getting there? Is it getting across? Is it doing what it needs to do? It's you don't know. It's fun there. What else we got here? I want to have you on the show at some point. Aww. Talking to them with male allies and supporters is important too. I love talking with everybody, whether you're male, female, dog, cat. As long as you're not a snake, I'm pretty much down to talk to you and see how everything is. The other ones, not so much. Snakes. But everybody else, if you have a tiger plus in my book, we will definitely talk to you and see what you got because I really like that. Oh, look, it was Tanya who pinged me. Okay, Tanya, when I'm done with this, I will check that. Was it in personal or business? Personal side or business side? I've been trying to sync things up to my phone. For whatever reason, I lost the sync feature. And so I wasn't getting anything to my phone. I wasn't getting PMs. I was not getting on both the business or personal side. So I don't know if I did something in Facebook to mess it up or I don't know what happened. It was crazy, but I'm trying. I think it's all back right now. I figured it out today when I didn't get somebody swore up and down, and I'm like, no. And then I looked, I'm like, oh, yeah, sorry. So we got them squared away there. Business side. Okay, business side. We'll take a look at that. I'm super excited for that too. I think you're going to do an amazing job there, Tanya. You are going to kill it and crush it because that's what you do now. You just out of the park every time. I am with you not wanting to talk to snakes or be anywhere near them. Don't like them. Yeah, no. So we used to live out in more rural area, and there was those big ass snakes that would be rolling around there. And as much as I hate weather in Illinois, there's not too many things here that can kill me animal wise. So I kind of like it. But it was one of those big black snakes, that are like 37 feet long. It had, fangs that were like 18 inches long. I chased it down with the mower, and I think I made boots for an entire village with it. But don't come in my yard, snake. Not going to happen. Here, I don't have that problem because the dogs do it. But out there we were surrounded by cornfields, so those snakes wanted to come in and mess with me all the time because they knew I was out there and didn't like them. So, not going to have it there. Christine, question that's not related to anything. Just curious. Drank the last of the hard cider I had. Have any recommendations for what I should try next? Actually, your package is shipping out tomorrow. I'm hoping that you'll have it there on Friday, and you're going to have a couple choices in it. So let's see if that gets there. Once I have the tracking, I'll know for sure if it's there. But there should be a little, I think, refreshing, and maybe one of these guys, because you can't send a care package and Fireball in it. It's just the way it is. So we'll see how you like those. I did say Fireball right there, but that's just because I can do it. Oh no, not the snake. Oh yeah, that snake. I don't mess around with that. I don't. I don't mess around with those. Are one things they give me the heebie-jeebies, man. I'm not a dude's dude. I don't need the snakes. I don't need the reptiles. I don't need any of that stuff. You can keep it. I'll do some fishing with you and that stuff, and hunting. I tried it. I'll do some pheasant hunting. We can be down for that, but I can't. I tried deer hunting. I don't have the patience for it to sit in a tree and wait. I can just go to the butcher and get it, and then we'll be good to go. So. Oh, your package showed up today, and I didn't have any tasty beverages. Well, that's because most of your packages get lost. We've figured out that the easiest way to lose something in the postal service is to ship it from Brookfield to Moline, or from Moline to Brookfield. If you want to lose something in the post office, send it to us. We will ship it, and you will most likely lose it. Killing spiders is okay. Snakes are sweet. No. 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 I just no. Spiders don't bother me as much. Spiders take care of things. Snakes, well, they don't have legs, man. They have. I'm not down. Love pheasant. Yeah, not to hunt, just to eat. Yeah, well, it's got to. They just don't, come out of the machine that way. So somebody's got to hunt them there for you. I think Unard is loved. I don't believe that. You know better. There is a decorator's social hour on Friday. There will be a post in our success group. They should be posting there, and then there'll be a post in the business basics groups. I don't think they're sending out anything this week, but we are going to post it there. This one, I have a busy Saturday planned. There's no way I can pull a 1 a.m.er. So my 2-3 hour limit done. I believe it'll start at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. So by 10, I'm out, man. That makes for a long Saturday. Facebook user in. Hey, Ted, just saying hi. Love the positive things you post. Well, thank you, Facebook user. I'm glad that you were able to join us here, even though I don't know who you are. You can go to StreamYard/Facebook and enter in the information there, and then we'll be good. But yeah, back to Tanny. Yes, there is some there. As soon as I'll have it, I will get it posted in the group. I think Aaron may have sent me an email last night with it, but like I said, today was just not a fun day. I started Renee and I have a great working relationship, because I realized if I want things to screw up, I just need to print her stuff, and that's when it all goes to hell. So I did her stuff when I was ready to go with it, and then I started separating it, and I noticed that the cuts were very off. So I spent the latter part of the afternoon calibrating the machine, and I don't know if it was because me and the magnets had an issue, and that caused everything. I don't know, but I think by the end of the day, George, good to see you here. So I don't know if that's what caused it. It was entertaining. It was I made up new swear words. I can chuck a magnet pretty far now, and everything. I thought everything was going to be good, but printing profiles weren't there. Cutting profiles weren't there. It was just nothing. I think maybe it got a shot of Corona. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Maybe it got a case of the Mondays on Tuesdays. Something happened somewhere, and nothing really wanted to go as it should. You have days like that. I knew I had other things to do, so let's push through that, keep going with that, and then let's build upon it for tomorrow, and we'll go there. There it is. If you head here to regularguys.com/party, you'll get the details on the party, which I could probably just bring it up here, right? To regular guys party, right? Yeah. I could probably partay, right? Yeah. There it is, May 15th. Yeah, perfect. Thank you so much for that, Christine, because now I can take that and then I can post it here. There. Now that's perfect. So now it should link in there as well. But yes, if you go here, we can share the screen on that tab. You'll be able to instantaneously go right here. So if you go here, join the party, there's all the information. There's the link. That is going to be 8 p.m. Eastern, so 7 p.m. Central on this Friday, May 15th. You can click here and go to it. There's all the details for it. Join the party. It takes you to the Zoom call. Great to see you there. We will, I think we're going to shoot for not a super long one, but you guys can do whatever you want. 2-3 hours, I'm out of there. 10 o'clock-ish is going to be my limit. 9 is what I'm shooting for because I put a fence up on Saturday. I can't if I got that fence up. So, all right. To recap things, Shirtlab Summit. That is June 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Link is in the comments. You can sign up for free. Totally recommend for $47 to go ahead and get the all access pass, so that way you can watch those at your own leisure. Tomorrow is going to be class 3 in the OSG training series for business planning. This one will be going over milestones. What did I say it was? It was goals, objectives, and milestones. So that's that one. And on Thursday, we hit you back with another edition of Q&A with TNA. So remember to get your questions in there at oursuccessgroup.com/QA, so Aaron does not be upset. We're doing this twice a week. We'll do that for the next couple weeks, next 2 weeks, and then it's going to rotate. On Wednesday nights, we'll have training. The other following Wednesday, we're going to have Q&A. So we backed it from 3 times a week to 2, and then it's going to go back to, it's going to go once every other week. So that is the agenda for what we have going on here. Good things. I just saw an email come through about some things on the website. So that is soon on there. Success tracker, real close on that. Membership, yeah, everything is starting to fall into place. There's two things, I feel 2 or 3 big things that we're working on that I think I can't wait to tell people about and just say, hey, here's what we got going on. But us, we're always there. And if you have any ideas for upcoming training, leave them in the comments here, or send us an email at success@oursuccessgroup.com, because we will have those come up. We'll go back to our regular scheduled training of the classes that you decide that we put on. So until tomorrow at training at 7 p.m., you guys have a great night, and we shall see you next time.